to talk to you as well, Peter, about the Ballon d'Or. So obviously, going back to 1985, you finished 4th in the world. I mean, absolutely insane. The Ballon d'Or is still so coveted now, and it's still, I think we all have hopes that there will be an English player that wins it soon. Can you just how was that experience?
I think Maradona won it. I think Platini was second. Elkjær, the Danish striker, was third, and I was 4th. And I was, Sam will tell you, as a young lad, I was quite good.
Going forward,
good at attacking,
really good, yeah.
And then when they done me knee, I had to adapt my game. So what I find hard with the Ballon d'Or, it's invariably attackers, attacking-minded players who win it, because people love goals.
They do.
People love goals.
Never see a goalie winning it.
And the goalie might, by the way, Neville Southall won us that many games. If you're honest, and the goal going about Cantona, Schmeichel. That many trophies for Manchester United. Yeah. So, when you're talking about, it's always going to be a front man for me. Like, I remember, we just talked before, Reece James is a right back. I still think he can play in the middle of the park. Would that type of player, would a holding midfield player ever win it? Will a centre back ever win it?
Well, I'm going to push you to choose 3 English lads that could win the Ballon d'Or. So 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Kane in 3?
I'll go. Oh no, he'd be the number 1.
One?
Yeah.
He was number 1 because he's the one
who's
likely to score the goals or be the.
Well, there you go.
If England go all the way,
Lineker he was getting hammered, and then he got 3 against them, 2 against them, 1 against them, and he's a hero.
Yeah.
Okay. So he could be, and if England go a long way, in the World Cup as well, and he's up there with the leading scorers in the World Cup. He's got to be your number 1.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Number 1 contender, I think.
Okay.
Bellingham 2nd, Foden 3rd. Attackers.
All attackers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saka.
If Foden can contest...
Oh, good player.
If Foden can put his form into England like he does at Manchester City, there's a little glitch to be overcome for Phil Foden. I don't know whether...
I think he's mature enough physically all the time.
But he's 22. I mean, he's going to break all records at Man City the way he's going on. And he's matured and he scores goals, makes goals, find his best position.
Will Tottenham's opportunities, Tottenham's trophy or lack of trophies affect Kane's chances of ever finishing high up in it?
Yeah. Invariably, I think.
Well, it was well documented.
That's why he wanted to get away, I think. Yeah. Not only, it's nothing to do with the Ballon d'Or, he wanted to get away and win some medals.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's come to terms with that now, and he's going to do and stay a bit like Alan Shearer. Well, Alan did win the Premier League with Blackburn, but nothing with Newcastle like he wanted to, but was happy enough being a Newcastle lad to stay with them and be a legend.
So who do you think is going to be England's player of the tournament?
I'll be it.
Like pushing you.
If we want to go, all we want to do is we want Harry Kane to be player of the tournament because we want Harry Kane to score all the goals that are going to take. Personally, I would always say, and I think one thing Gareth knows that if he has the best defensive record like he's had, and like he's focused on, which he's had criticism for, which is outrageous.
Yeah, it is.
Because every team that wins something has the best defensive record. Who win the Premier League, who win the Euros, win the Champions League, they have the best defensive record. Yeah. And that's what happens.
I think Rice he knits all that together, doesn't he, in the middle of the park. That might be maybe a bit biased because he was a midfield player. But I just see him, he fills holes, he smells danger, and on the other side of it, he doesn't have release the ball and gets it in there to people. I think he's a very instrumental player for England.